Oh, bugger. What do you mean, finally? You're so rude to me, mate. So rude to me. Why am I not a friend with you on Discord? I'm sending you something because it's easier for me to open on Discord. Oh, I've got to shut Blinded up for him. I'll do it tomorrow. You don't need to open that picture, it's just so I can get it up on stream. Because I'm about to talk about it anyway. Right, I need to finish my chess moves now. I'm not ready, mate. This is what I've put up. And as you can see, it's like that way. But then it's also like this way. It's quite bent. It's not straight. How do I get rid of his... If I go there, he's just going to take that. That's not protected. That needs to move. Can move that first. That's protected there. And that's the plan. Let me just try. Let me try cause some wiggle movement in my pieces. What's this guy doing? He's gone there. I'm obviously not going to chase that. That's protected. I could take that, but then he takes back. I lose. Back that up. That don't work. Couple my queen. I'll back it up twice. I could. Can't do the classic because of that. Go there. Again, that stops me. Could go there. Take that, he takes that, I still lose. Don't want to move more piece out of there. Let's go for the sentinel attack. Nothing's up for it. We'll leave that for now. And you wasn't live. Mate, you betrayed me. I don't know what more you want me to say. You betrayed me. I was sweet and innocent in the matter. Anyhow, though, let me just look at what it looks like on thingy, because I can kind of tell what the issue is with it. And to me, it seems a design flaw. So, it's this. I'm just going to do it in an incognito window. I'll just talk through it. Could I fix it by doing that? There's an extra screws there. No, because then I can't put them screws on. I'm just trying to think of a quick win, you know? These will be all the subs catching up from when I last live. So, fuck, what am I after? This. Oh no, I've done that wrong. I want that. That can stay in there. Now I'm going to show it and see if you can spot the design flaw from, or the design flaw I might be having from this. So that's the frame, and this is obviously the shelf. You was there before me. No, because that's where I got to go on a Sunday. I do some sub games with Nicky before I go live. But I just spent too many sub games before going live. I should have really done a COD stream separate, to be fair. But yeah, it is technically doing its job. But one, it's not straight, and that's obviously on me. But two, there is a design flaw issue. Now, obviously on the pictures, looks nice, straight and healthy. Yeah. Can you spot where this might go wrong? Looks solid, yeah. So, I don't know if there's a way for me to show it. I'm pretty sure I checked reviews and I couldn't see any issues with this. Reviews feels like something I would usually look at. Used to install, look good, all this sort of stuff. Yeah, not overly strong build. And bearing in mind, I had the issue where it's like that quite literally as soon as I put this in. Bear this in mind. So, there is positive reviews and stuff throughout it. Whatever. The issue is, where you put... It's not the plugs or the screws, it's actually quite well fitted. The frame here is absolutely fine. What the actual issue is where the bars fit into this. Because this, and this is where the issue is, this is just a hollow shell. All of this is just a hollow shell. So the bars are in it, and it's only got two holes at the back really supporting that. And then it just goes... Like, so the bars will be upwards because the shelf is just falling on it. Because there's nowhere else for it to slide to. You know? I'm saying that there are two more screws there. Have I missed two screws? Hold on. It might be a user error. It's a design flaw. It's a design flaw. It's a design flaw. It's nothing to do with me. It's got two screws underneath. There weren't even sticks at the bottom, mate. There was no instructions. I literally got a cover. There's no instructions on the back. And they're just like, I didn't notice those two screws that were a different size. I was just like, what the fuck are they for? I've not even got sticker caps, mate. I've literally just got that. That screws and plugs is all I've got. Literally what you see here, other than screws for this screws and plugs, that's all I've got. Well, yeah, that makes sense now. But he didn't tell me about them. I just looked as for, why have they given me 2 different size screws? So, turn it upside down. Take it off, turn it upside down. Well, no, it's still not straight that way, which I don't think it can be asked fixing, to be honest. Shit. Stay straight. Okay. What? Wait, no. So if I turn it upside down, I'm not redoing the shelf, I can't be asked, mate. It's up, it's fine. I didn't have my spirit level on. This is pure winged off eyesight. I'm not redoing the shelf. I will sort the screws out. How does doing it from the top fix the shelf height though? Like, how does that make it go from that to that if I put it in upside down? Or would it turn it from that to that? Would it be the other upside down? I'm so confused. I mean, I've got half a pack, mate. I've got half a fucking pack. Yeah, I've not put this back downstairs into the drawer yet. Like, deadass, more than half a pack, mate. That's how much got fucking used on that poster. It was a lovely and thoughtful present I didn't expect, you fucking prick. I didn't expect to be wrestling with a poster by putting half a tack of blue tack on it to get the fucking thing up. Wait, what? So put it on upside down. If the holes on holes. Wait, what? No, because the bars aren't moving. The other thing we're changing is the wood. So if we flip upside down, does that not make it bend more down? Give it some protection, mate, yeah? Oh, you got fixings included. Yes, it's these 2 screws here. But there's nothing else. There's no plugs for the holes. They're at the bottom. They're at the bottom, which I won't talk about. Which makes sense as to what them 2 screws are for. What holes on the metal? I didn't see any holes in the metal. I think that's my point. No. Oh, I thought it would just tighten it off for like pressure. Pressure tightening. Yeah, but then I need to unload the shelf, mate. And if I do that, then I might as well just fix it now on stream. So it's not pressure fit. Excuse me, there's 5 things actually. But me toolbox is downstairs. I'm not fixing it now. Maybe I can go there. I'll do it Cal's way. I'll do it Cal's way. Look, all I'm saying is this will be a lot easier with instructions. I saw bars, I saw wood. What I was genuinely expecting, even like MDF, hollowed out holes, metal bar, no more screws. That's what I expected. I feel that's a reasonable thing to expect. Just an MDF shelf with some oak cover into it, a hollowed out holy hole. They're screwed in, mate. It's not what I was expecting, it's the design flaw. I was expecting this to be solid, not hollow. Just a little holy hole in the back, and shoved in. I didn't fuck up putting up the shelf. They gave me a hollow shelf, not a solid shelf. I wanted a solid shelf. Just saying. Just saying. They're at the top, which is why I said I'm going to do it your way, because I'm not redoing the bracket. The bracket's fine. It's perfectly straight. There's no issues with it. It's completely winged. My spirit level's in the garage. I could be asking it out. It doesn't matter where the holes are. What matters is the instructions was wrong. I'm not being bullied into fixing a shelf live. Yeah, you do it upside down, so they're on the top, which means it's upside down. So the bracket's upside down, so the shelf needs to be installed upside down to be screwed in. No, you're going to stay with me, Connor. You're going to keep trying to encourage me to fix my shelf, which I'm not going to do. You know what? Fuck all of you. The shelf's coming down. It's never going back up again. I'll keep my YouTube spoils to myself. Fuck the lot of you. Put it up. Thought, here's my YouTube stuff, and you've been awfully mean to me. And that's hurt my feelings. You're making me sad. I've come live to play some games. I've done a shit DIY job as it is. It was shit because I was giving the wrong equipment. I was expecting a solid shelf with the holes hollowed out, the rest of it to be solid so I could just slide it on and job done. Instead, they've given me a hollow shelf and not told me what to do with the hollowness of it. No, no. You've ruined it now. Fuck the lot of you. You've ruined it. Tried my hardest. My absolute hardest. 6 hours went into this. I was doing this at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I finished it at 6 o'clock, 6:30. Whenever I stopped playing with Nikki is when I finished it. I got distracted. I thought, you know what? My food can wait. I'll put a shelf up. This is the appreciation I get. Quest log. The Fury Part 2. Someone was telling me something about this. Was it this one or a different one? No, you've ruined it. Ruined all of it. I tried doing something nice for you. You can make it up to me by taking me on a shopping spree. No, well, she's got to do her presentation. Which is why I messaged you on Discord, otherwise I'd have just sent it to her. And just said, ignore this, I'll talk about it in a bit. Wait, is that another Mastodon? Why do they need a Mastodon to pull the truck? What the fuck? Oh no, the truck's pulling the Mastodon, that makes more sense. No! Don't want to hear it. I'm not scared. Look, if it came with instructions, I don't know, there were 2 extra screws I need to put on. Now, it does make a lot more sense why there's 2 different size screws to the rest of the screws. Why is that already out of arrows? It's got a lot less arrows. Okay, so it's got a more powerful bow, but it's got so much less arrows. I mean, that's like fair, but, you know. Nopsy, I thought it called Flopsy. Well, they don't give him a name, mate. Literally, all that were in the box was this, which has no instructions on the back, just... I don't know. Excuse me? I keep thinking I'm near the end, but like there's still like stuff I haven't found yet. I've not even got a template for the wall, mate. I've got the bracket and screws, and that's like there's no paper in it. Inside the box was literally that entire shelf, and then inside the shelf, was the shelf like wrapped in cellophane? That's what we call it. And then you take the cellophane off, and it's literally just... Oh no, is that... Yeah, that's round it. And you got the shelf, the bracket, and then the bracket is pushed inwards, which is securing the packet that the screws and stuff came in. I ain't got stickers, no, for all those screw holes or anything. Like, it's come with fuck all, that. Like, genuinely. Mate, I might be bad at DIY, but I am fantastic at following instructions. Had there been instructions, it wouldn't have been an issue. This is just an Amazon thing. I think I should just go and B&M and get one. If the screw things fix it, which by sounds of it they will do, yeah, if they fix it, I'm not going to bother messing around. Like, I don't mind that it's slightly like that, you know, it's... Yeah. I don't mind it's slightly like that. Yeah, which makes sense considering they've given me something hollow when I'm expecting something like solid, you know? Yeah, so I've discovered all the map, from what it seems. I still haven't found any reeds, though, in the ravines, which is what I need next. Just for the last upgrades. Well, I need that and need obsidian, which I think you get from killing... Yeah, that's the other thing why I don't think I've got many yet, because you get on some of the upgrades, you need this. Which I'm pretty sure... I think the blood obsidian you get from the ash people, basically. At certain points, and you need a lot of it. Well, I've not found anywhere to harvest it yet. I don't think. Yeah, so you do get, so that's correct what I thought on there. From the ashes, read is what I'm after. Man, I swear if it's around here. It doesn't help at all. Supposedly there. I jumped into that to start them out. I swear I didn't find any there. I remember jumping in here. I mean, I fucking swear it's actually there. There's one there. Oh my lord. Just the one? I need loads of it. I need more than one. It's saying us more. Can't work about it's trying to tell me. Around here, maybe? Which again, I'm pretty sure I've checked for. Yeah, I think it's chances there's more there. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Yeah, this. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just where to find the ravine reed. So suggested location, ravine reed is well adapted to the high mineral content of water in the ravines. It seems to be found just around the waterfalls. If you go and locate on the map, it's literally under the word of the ravine subregion to the Kingler Forest. You also get one bang on the entrance when you first come in to the ravine, so the entrance is here. If you come in here and look over to the waterfalls, there is actually one inside the waterfalls. But just using the spot where it's kind of marked on the map, your nearest fast travel point is this one here, which again just under the dirt on the ravines. And then from there, it'll spawn you kind of looking back into the map. You want to make your way across the waterfalls. If it's spawning you in looking that way, head right, and you'll find this way, or head west on the map as it is. And then we have one here, and one up here. So I'm just going to jump in and grab them all. I'm not sure if there is more around the area as of yet, but obviously just let some time pass if not, and then you can find some more. I've not found them anywhere else. I have spent far too long looking for these. Let me see if I can get to up this way and then just drop down. There we go. Let me jump up to this one. There's no more at the top here. So I'm going to grab that one, jump down to this one. And then we have the three by this waterfall. Now again, there is another one right by the start as you enter the ravines area. I'm just going to quickly fast travel there and try to show you where that one is. So over here. It may not respawn just yet, but if not, I'll show you where it does spawn in. And that way you know you can get one as soon as you come into the entrance. So you come in from this way into the ravines, work your way down. It's going to be in these waterfalls over here. Now when I first entered the ravines, I did somehow miss this. It was right next to me, I just didn't see it. Because I thought, ooh, waterfall, there's going to be treasure in there, you know, gaming rule 101. So we have over here, and there's even a, I can't remember what you call these, the mermaid tail, chucking you across into the waterfall. And this is essentially where you want to be, and they have the reed just behind you in the waterfall. So use the mermaid tail to get over, turn around, and just next to the waterfall is where you have the reed. It's just the one in this location. But again, if you're just trying to stack up, just fast travel between the two, and you can get some more. I do hope that this helps. And do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just going to go grab myself some more. I'm not sure if these have respawned just yet, but if not, again, just let the time pass a bit more. It looks like they have though. Got that one there, and then two down there. It's taken me ages. I've actually scoured the map looking for that. Based off the logic from base game, DLCs, other DLC. The first two DLCs and the base game. The logical needs. I even checked near some of the waterfalls about the place. Just apparently, I don't think I had it pinned when it first came into the ravines, or perhaps when I last looking for it, which is just muffled me. Well, honestly, I don't think I need it anymore. That's how stupid it is. Can upgrade that. Okay, keep that one because that's 32, that's 30. Okay, this needs moss. That needs moss and bark. We can go get that. Is that moss? Moss and bark. And that needs moss and fibre. Okay. Moss and bark, moss and fibre. That needs blood obsidian. A lot more moss and a lot more fibre. Back's easy enough. Okay, let's go to get back first then. It's over here by more or less next to that, I think. I'm pretty sure I used that as the marker for back last time. Where can I fast travel to? I do. It's like, no, I'm on thingies tomorrow. Let's. You finished your work yet? Not allowed to watch me until you finished your work. That will tough. I'm not going to be your excuse. When you go into work tomorrow and go, Sorry, my presentation's not ready. It's Gore's fault. I'm not having that shit. What does confuse me about the flying is like a faster, but they're connected through the link thing. So if they are connected, they don't need to tell it to go faster. Like, you're already telling it to go faster in your head, you know? I might need to watch my own videos to where the hell Moss is. Because I can't find any. It's because it's not pinging up properly on the map. I better flown over loads of it. So leave it non-finished just to allow thermal feedback. Are you near finished it? Well, how much longer would it take? What, really? You've full on been skiving, Nikki. Oh, really? Which took priority. So when you tell them, Nikki? Yeah, Fez. Just tell them, Nikki, I ain't your bitch. It'll go down swimmingly. What else do I need? I don't think I'm going to find any over on this bit. I do feel like I've missed out on some blood obsidian though. I don't think I've been looting the thingamajigs. Okay, we've got all that. Let me go back up here again. Camp. If it cheers you up, Nicky, my shelf's not installed right. I got given no instructions, and the shelf I thought was meant to be solid, but it's not, it's hollow. And I'm very confused whilst it's sat like that and not straight. I mean, I've installed it wrong anyway. I've installed it slightly slam bars because it couldn't be asked getting my spirit level out. I'll take the blame for that one. But the rest of it's full on, man. Well, I can't because it's down at the minute. That's the bracket. So the bracket's like that. But there's 2 extra screws which need to go in it. Because you need to screw the shelf to the bracket. As I've now been told by Carl. I mean, if there was any instructions, I'd have known to put the thing on that. I couldn't be bothered spirit leveling it. But if there'd have been any form of instruction to say this needs to go on here, like, it'd have made more sense than what I've got, you know? That's annoying. I actually don't think I can grab that from there. Well, Carl, are you still here? I don't think I've told you yet. I'm trying to drop. Yeah, that's bugged out. I can't even grab it. Fuck's sake. And I think it's on this one here. I booked the Dream Mark Hotel. I've gone for a travel lodge. I think it's cost me like $180 for the weekend, $190, something like that. Which is cheaper than the pubs I'm looking at, which was like 200-ish. And I've got parking at the one I've gone for, and put my breakfast on as well. No, well, I'd found a, like, the fuck, that's not where? I swear I fast travelled to here. Oh, did it? Has it been announced? I guess I ain't got tickets then. Well, they put it Twitter or something. Why would Shad announce that? That's a weird thing for Shad to announce. Yeah, he's put it on his thing as well. They must have just been announced today. Does that mean Shad's on his thingy now then? I wonder if they've updated the page yet. I don't think they've updated the page up the creators. I mean, it sounds like Second Wave's gone out. It sounds like I've not got tickets on it and buy a ticket. Dreamhack Nicky. It sounds like Shad's got his Shad's been accepted as creator, which is cool. But it does also mean that the Second Wave's gone out, so it sounds like I need to buy a ticket, which isn't an issue, because like I said, I'd have been going anyway, I'm going to buy a ticket if not. Still sad. But yeah, it's fine. Why do they keep bugging out? Was that branch burnt? That's why. Is this branch burnt? Well, the fuck am I meant to get one then? Where you meant to get them's all burnt. But this is like an as the mission goes on. Yeah, it wasn't all burnt last time, I think that's what it is. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just where to find the Vine fibre throughout from the Ashes DLC. Forgot to get that one now actually, I'll probably go looking for that one. But early on in the game, you can get it from. Does it let me still? There we go. View and pin on the map. So you can get it from this island, floating mountain kind of island, way above the Shadowwood, which is kind of the south of the. I don't know where the river is over there. What's this one? Can I get anything that's got a decent name? To the west of the destroyed Valley Side Field Lab in the Shadowwood. The issue with this one is later on in the game, the branches do get destroyed. So if you're early on in the game and these aren't burned out yet, you can find it on these, shoot it off them and collect it. The issue is you need to watch where once you've shot the vine fibre, it'll pop the fibre out. You need to watch for it lands and then grab it from there. Later on in the game, once that's burned, if you're still looking for it, the next place you need to be is on the very top island up here, which you do see as part of a mission. Before the mission, where you actually discover it on the tree, it's not there. So I'm just going to quickly fast travel and then fly up that way. Just gets a bit of a distance out, and then I'll meet you up that way. Should play. Why would I play that? Yeah. Hopefully it returns. If not, mate, I'm sure we can sort something else that's similar to it out. No, I like it should update the location of it. Is what they need to do here. But I do like how it's evolved with the world. Like, we got chased around there, and that's what's burnt out all the branches. Which I think is a pretty cool thing. Cold water or just water, Nicky? Cold water? What water's H2O? I don't know how you... Minus H2O? Like, what the fuck? Where's the other island? I know it's like higher, but... There, apparently. Fuck me, how am I meant to see anything here? Where's the other island? So joining you at the top of the island here, you do have some vine fibre that now spawns on this. So you get one which is on here. I've already shut it off from earlier, so it's not showing. But it be on there. It should pop off this way so you can grab it. There is another one further up here. This is the one to watch out for where it lands. Because mine landed over here, and it's not letting me grab this one. I can get to... Oh, I can kind of stand on the platform, but it's just at a bit of an awkward spot to try grab anything from. So I can see it there, but it's like bugged into the mountain almost. But this is where you can get some more from it. You can also get some skyrock moss from this location, just off the tree. However, I'd recommend going after something like bruise moss, because you can find it all over the oceans if you're looking for that. But you do find two spawn up here. And then as you unlock the ravines, you can get the other fibre locations as well. Sorry, the ravines is down here. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. How do you spell cold water with only 2 letters? I see. That's ice. That's not cold water. If it's icy, it's frozen water. It's a solid. Water implies liquid. You're not having me on a technicality, Nicky. Shit joke. Get fucked. It's not. It's frozen, Nicky. It changed it from a liquid to a solid. Just like if you heat up water, it turns into a gas. It's not water anymore. I don't really know what I'm looking for. What did it say? Found near waterfalls. Where the frick's watery valleys? I think it said. Am I being blind here? A freeze still soup. It's still soup. You freeze Gore, it's dead. You freeze soup. Ah, but it's frozen soup because it's a solid. You have to liquefy it to turn it back. You can turn it back. Nah. Not having it. Shit joke. Spell soup with 2 letters. Spell cold soup with 2 letters. I'm not having it. Cal answered. Cal actually put your answer. This is an awful map. I'm not being. It took me down there. What the shit? The mining took me there last time. I'm so confused. Found to the south of the Waterway Valley. This fiber's taking me longer to find than the other one. What the shit? Oh, I should just go off the bloody base game location. So the Shadowwood, the Silkwood. Around here. See if the base game location's here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Base game locations here. Awesome. That'll do me. Which means I don't have to update my guide or not, but I suppose I can tag the From the Ashes one. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is where to find the Lionberry fibre within the From the Ashes DLC. So going off this one, if you try ping to where it is on the map, it will take you down to the Waterway Valley, and there may be some flowers of it around here. It does say the south of the Waterway Valley sub-region, but if you just go to where it is in the base game, so this is between the Shadowwood and the Silkwoods, kind of southern area of the Silkwoods, but anywhere across this river you're going to find it. So to the south, south of the Silkwoods you have the river's embrace. To the south west of that, you're going to have this little vine kind of crossing to an island, and that's where I am at present. So from here, got one over there, one over there, one over there, that's 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's plenty around to go grab some, make your way over, and then you can just start living up. So this is what it should look like. Just find a way you can interact with it. Don't need to do anything special. And then there's just more and more around the place. So fill up your boots, grab your fibre. This is probably more recommended to get than the vine fibre, because the vine fibre spawns up on the mountains or on the large vines running around the place. But if this is just easy to access and you have more of it, it makes more sense just to grab it and fill up on it. So I do hope that this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I didn't know we had one of them in That's the first storm glider I've seen in the DLC. Like, deadass. I thanked him for the gifts, Nicky. It's upgrade materials. I just think they get all the upgrades in the avatar thing. And he attacks me. He's been very hostile towards me. When I went to go the Vanator's house, the Vanator didn't attack me. Okay, note to self. Don't use explosive arrows on the ones I want loot from. I mean, I don't want loot from them, but if I do ever want to loot from them, don't use the exploding arrows, which does make complete sense. Right, that should be enough for now. Anyhow, here, grade. I'm not having Nubula meet tomorrow, Nicky. I'm not having it. Okay, that's everything upgraded. Everything matched, obviously, from the stuff I've already found. We know where to find stuff like that now. Let's go back to the quests. So we have this one in the ravines. Or we have this one. What? Down here. Okay. We'll crack on with the ravines on. What are you going to do about it, Nikki? You told me to go to bed. Like, who would you have keeping you company right now if I went to bed, Nikki? Come on. Let's be real. You can probably see from the bracket how there's a slight slant in it. It's just more exaggerated when the shelf's on it. But I'll sort it out another point. I might just switch back to the other bow I was using because I feel you lose, like you don't go through your arrows as quick with the other bow. Because it had like 50 arrows, whereas it's got 25. They're all going to hear about the embarrassment, Nikki. It's going to make a mockery of you. I hope that's shown some motivation. That'd be fun. I think I'm meant to be having a chat in person with my director tomorrow in the office, providing there's a seat for me, because if I get told there's not seats, I'm not going in. And if I get there and there's not a seat for me, I'm going home. I don't give a shit. Director wants to chat with me or not, I've already told him my thoughts on not having a seat. See, even then, having the conversation with him isn't guaranteed. He wants to chat with me at the end of the day, but I've got a customer call at the end of the day, so... I'm still on with a customer. And tough. How did that second one not kill him? What the fuck? How did that third one not kill him? Jesus. I'm definitely going to switch back to my old ones if that's the case. Where am I going? That needs a video. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. If you're on the Fury, the Fury, part 3 and doing S&B Bravo, it's just how to get to the lower levels. So once you reach the kind of wide room with gate 0 and a big drill on it, head into the open kind of drill space, run down, and there is actually an open vent on the left just here. It's just not very clear. Head down, slide through this, and you can work your way through this vent, which will then drop you down and start progressing you on with the quest once you smash out of here, I believe. There you go, you can start hearing stuff. Start eavesdropping, tag up some enemies, and this will move you on to the next part of the area. I do hope this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Something called Envoy Web. I know what WebEx is. I don't know what Envoy is. Oh, so it charges, that's why. You should be able to Google and find information on WebEx, Nicky. But finish your work first. Envoy? I feel like I've heard what Envoy is. WebEx is like a meeting system, basically. If I recall correctly. I think I'm going to change that back to the other bow. Like, the extra damage and explosions is cool, but I feel it's just not a good trade-off, you know? Hold up, my poker chat's exploding. I think we're just trying to arrange a day. I think it's end of next month. Do it all this again. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore, how to plant the subcharges bombs on the lower level. So you come down in the lift to this location, come in, you've got a locked door here, you've got an electric kind of panel up here, and you've got this vent over here. This is the first place you need to go to. Jump up and into the vent. Inside the vent you'll have a panel here that needs to smash, and then drop down and you'll have one here you need to hack. Once you've got this hacked, turn around, this door will be opened. Head through here and head over to the right. From the right, you'll be able to plant your first bomb here, turn around, and then hack this panel here. What this one does is put a platform out underneath the next hacking location. The electricity stays on. Climb up to the left, and you can just drop onto the panel here. Hack this, which will now activate another lift, allowing you to get up to the side over here. Now, to get up onto this, use this, which will lower the lift. And you can jump on the cage or to the boxes, doesn't really matter which. Climb your way up and then use the lift to get back above you. Once on here, turn to your side, use this one here, and this will pull a lift down to you from the opposite side. You'll only go halfway from here, run, jump, and then use the extra jump to finish pushing yourself across in the air. And this is going to be the second bomb location. And the third bomb location I've not worked out yet, so let's just keep heading around the path and be able to work on that in a second. So use that to get down, kill any guards in the way, and just plant the bomb by the looks of it. And then I guess it's just going to be a run to get out. Shot grenades, what grenades did I have on before? I had shotgun anyway, that's fine. And we also have a ammo, which are max on, and sticks, which I will need some more. Because this boy is very resource heavy. Okay, once they're done, head round into this location, and then you're going to be able to set charges on the mining floor. But if this needs another video, I'll do that separately and link it in the description. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me where to place them, or is it just saying they need it? Feels like this is going to be a combat round one. Oh, I forgot I've got single fire gun on. You got cramps in? I'll fire up Meltif if you want. Start getting your progress. It's got to be cramps in. Oh, fuck's sake. Over. Damn it. Just think out your sight, okay? Well, tell me to go here if I can't go anywhere from here. We gotta pull that. Activates the lift. Ain't nobody got time for that. The garage in the back of the hideout. You create bedrooms for everyone. How much have you already played of it, Tiff? What the hell? Have you managed to merge it into your existing save files or something? Since last night. Because that's not a cheap upgrade to get them out back. That is actually a very expensive upgrade. I'll tell you what, on YouTube, I'm going to wrap up here. On Twitch and Cake, I'll switch over and just have a... I want to have a gander at what Tiff's doing. Whether it's ready or not, I'm interested. So much appreciate everyone on YouTube. Everyone else was staying on.